In this episode, I dig a hole, investigate a murder, oh no, and I magically buy back my factory by completing a very deadly trial. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, 'cause it's quite fun and quite chaotic. Please leave it a like if you want, and if you can, maybe consider subscribing. Bye bye, thank you. I'm gonna put everything into my chest, because then I have a greater idea of what I have. So they're all in just shulker boxes. I don't know what I'm playing with. It's beautiful. Shit, I got bad omen. Yes, headset. Shut down. That's a good idea. I thought if I killed him with fire, although I suppose my doggy killed him. Yes. I believe we can just slurp. And it's gone. There we are. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Atrexia with me. Just myself, nobody else. And I am here outside the hospital. I'm just kidding. I'm here being joined for the first time. Yag.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Greetings. Hello.
Now, we're being joined for the first time in voice chat in a recording technically for bad terms. Essentially, they may or may not have led to the death of a villager.
Maybe or maybe not, yes.
Maybe or maybe
might,
not.
might have not happened.
Yeah, it needs to be investigated, which is what I'm here to do today.
I'm like nervous.
Now, this is where they're currently building. It's very nice. Over this bridge. Okay, so nice. Yeah.
No, the scaffolding blocks.
Oh yeah, so you split your 100.
Yep.
Okay. A villager got killed by this machine. Oh wow, this is how you're doing your melons. You're using diorite. Brave.
There you go. So this is what it looked like before.
Oh
Pretty much
my
just
god.
the machine, the saw was one block longer, and it didn't have the wall around it. And so I assume a villager. I mean, listen, I didn't see it happen. Nobody else was online when it happened. So
That's
I don't know if
true.
we're using server logs as like actual evidence now, but
I mean, the government is a tricky entity. So
indeed,
technically, you did have your saws just open to the world
yes,
next to a village where people live.
that's true. But hey, I didn't know risk assessments were like a required piece of paperwork that needed to be
I'm gonna
filled
be
in.
honest with you. I didn't really imagine people, first of all, building here or building next to a village.
It's true, but we could count it as a lesson learned. Because now the wall's here, and it's safe, and I've put my little disclaimer on the front. So I'm willing to just be like, hey, I learned from my mistake.
Oh, so you don't just want to say oopsie.
I want to say oopsie because there was nothing that stated that I should have thought otherwise.
But you see, it's very tricky because you did leave it open, and then a villager walked in.
But this machine's first intent is not a killing machine. It's to harvest melons. So if you're a villager and you turned it into a killing machine by, I don't know, dying on it, that's not my fault, you know?
That's not my problem, bro.
It's not! It's just not.
I know, but you should have built the fence first, you know? I don't like your attitude. Well, I'm just kidding. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to be digging. On a serious note, I really thought I pressed the stop recording button. But on a serious note, I'm going to attempt to make 3 more drills. Yeah, just the one. That's all I can make right now. Bit of that, there you go. Welcome back to Atrexia, where I'm still building the one thing 2 weeks in. This is, yeah, about 2 weeks. Look at that, I already have 7! Oh, this is going to get fun. That's how you bring people back. Alright, so... I know I've got a shit ton of melons out there, decaying, but I kinda gotta do this thing first. Yeah, we're gonna grab this. So if you're new to my channel, that's honestly a shame. This long hopper line is going to control my shulker box input from the top. Right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to Ungoria. Okay, now I'm in Ungoria. So now I'm gonna go up there. Woohoo, I'm here now. Now I'm gonna go into here. Great. Now I'm gonna run over. Is there another lava lake I can take from? I don't want to destroy how the nether looks right now. Too much. Oh, not you. No, no, no. I'm good. Just need 2 buckets of lava. Oh, here we are. Shit, shit. Somebody dig. Also, yeah, my free land has not been expanded at all, so it doesn't matter. Creep. Okay, I sorta died. It's alright. If anybody dies in this world anymore, I'm really not gonna push, oh yeah, the pay for your land, or you can't work on it anymore. Like we used to? Really? Really? Much? I know, terrible sentence. But you know, it's grand. I don't even have 7 grand. I think it's about time we sell. Okay, we be selling... halved. So boing. Take the box, place. Take the box, place. Take the box, place. Take the box, place. This should put us way above 7. This produce is taking a really long time to get to me. Okay, so I have 5 at home. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it the way everyone else does it. I'd imagine this is how they do it. You can just barely see it going up on the side there. I have no way. Oh, there you go. I am on the precipice of taking over them. Finally, since the beginning of this adventure, I have sooked. Okay. So they seem to have a 3-level melon producer, roughly made with just any blocks they can find on the ground. Hmm. I think they're also producing wheat underneath. And I don't think I'm mistaken about that. I certainly hope they put a building around this, because it looks shocking. With me, Mr. Fox. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to run away. Or maybe I should, I tell you what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna start doing, right? I need to dig out more underneath there, right? Because I don't want to really be up here. Let's be real with ourselves. I'm not gonna mind that. And I'm going to produce some more stuff. Oh, which means I have to bring the create stuff down. I'm gonna do a carrot sweeper all the way down there. I know it seems a little stupid. Or harvester, I should say, not sweeper. Right. So what I'm here to buy... Oh my Jesus. What the hell is wrong with this town? It's just the laggiest thing ever. I don't. I'm still losing. Not really planning on winning this game. Right. That uses a lot of my andesite. My haphazard machine works. Perfectly, might I add. Now, here's something you haven't seen me do 1,000 times, is buy a HDF from my medical card. Woohoo. Now I'm gonna put that in my offhand, and at least this way, if I fall, I'll just have to buy another one of those instead of having to pay another 100 grand. Now, luckily for me, like I said before, I can still use the property until somebody else pays the 100 grand. Now, I want to scratch my finger to show you. That's the bridge. I want to put a level into this wall. I'm going to dig it out first. Then I'm going to zone it out, as it were. And then I'm going to buy it. Okay? Is that okay with everyone? If you imagine... I should have brought some glass. Not that I have any. If you imagine... What is that? 4? 5? If you imagine... I'm hoping to get 80 grand. And then I can buy the alpha box. So then I can just dig this out in like 2 seconds. But essentially... I'll have this go down. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should, do one above the lamp. Because I really like the lamps. Okay, I'm down here in the factory level. You know, this part that I'm digging out for the offices. Looks fantastic. My only problem is that I need to move the beacon somewhere. But of course, because it's behind there. But it's grand. It's when I'm in the main sector, that's when I get it. Anyway, I have kelp. So I'm gonna try and do this as fast as I can, and hopefully not drownify, because that would be great. Honestly. You're all a bunch of butts. What if I just started the series right here instead? I am ready to dig out this crevice. That's not the word. I'm gonna bring it to there, I think. Yeah. It should be 7, yeah, 7. And we're just gonna make that a path. Path, I should say. I don't believe the glass is ready. But I've been absolutely having a fun-ass time. I don't know what I want to do with this wall, but I'm kind of feeling like it needs to be a color. Right, listen here, folks. I'm gonna make lime terracotta. Like that. And I'm gonna put it alongside this one. Where are we? Yeah, my god. I know we're a smidge bit out of the plotting. Which I know is like highly illegal. But you know what? There's like 2 people on this server. I don't know how to get people on here. So I'm gonna worry about it later. Well, now that I'm thinking I could buy a permit, what permit would I buy? I mean, I know they're producing melons, but they've told me that they can just swap that out for pumpkins really easily. But then you need an autocrafter for that to become useful, right?
Hmm.
But then if I buy that, then, like, are people gonna come after me?
Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah, yeah, people
Yeah.
will come after you. Like, my bedroom should realistically be in here. Right, because it's at the top, and then I can look down and see all that. And it's really pretty. Oh, should I dig out a little cubby hole first? Is that what you want? So our two players, Yag and Colorball, illegally mined underneath the city for miles using a gigantic tunnel borer, which has now been removed. And basically, they wouldn't cooperate, they wouldn't play along, and so eventually they ended up leaving the server, unfortunately. None of that is really documented, so they're just, I think, pretty much just gone after this episode.
Hey there. This it seems like the new laws changed targets me directly. Is this not an example of corruption? And I said, "Hello, Monarch. In what way directly does this target you?" And then he went on to say, "I made a strip mine, which he didn't use the machine.
He
Made
did.
a strip mine machine, right? Just days before this new rule, Mr. Foxy sees the machine, and now suddenly the rules change so that my machine is breaking the rule. They're not rules, they're laws. But anyways, oh, never mind, it is.
See, it's right there. It's been there since I can guarantee. Well, would it be there since Bedrock? I don't. I'm not going to say that, but it's definitely been there in the last version.
Before they even join.
Before they even joined. That was in the starter book. Now, I will note they did neglect, clearly, to read the book, but is that really my problem?
No, it's not. You gave it to them, and then now you put
I
a
said,
digital.
here's the starter, and I'm fairly certain I said, you should read the starter book. I'm fairly certain those words exited my mouth. Oh! Now that, right there, it's done. Towards the end there, I was like, oh, I should have left some of the factory there for like the lore or the story, whatever, because this is the place of the tunnel boring beginning. But then I was like, oh, yeah. Anyway, I've bundled everything up right here, and I'm just gonna put it in storage support with a sign that says, take what you want. So unfortunately, this isn't a normal survival world where you can just do whatever you want. It's not supposed to be, you know, easy living or normal SMP. It's supposed to be, oh, how am I gonna make that much money? How am I gonna become a stronger empire? How am I gonna buy that much land? Look at all the buildings I have. Oh no, I hope I don't die, because if I die, I lose everything. Like, I can just come here and be like, what do I want? Even these are free. Sell them, use them, burn them. And I'm gonna steal whatever stones I want and all the diamonds. Um,
When did these
pumpkins!
arrive? Wait, you got rid of the tree. Are you putting the tree back?
It's gone forever.
No,
No,
I took ages on that
it's
tree.
safe. It's safe.
You better bring that tree
Yeah,
back.
it's safe. There are buttons.
That is really cool.
Yeah, you like it? Does this
Wait, all the
feel...
trees are dead.
All the trees are dead. There's pumpkins.
You've killed the trees.
Yes, I've murdered them. They've been slaughtered. What do
It's
you
only
think?
autumn. They should be colourful trees.
Well,
Like oranges and browns and stuff.
I didn't think of that. I thought dead trees. Just kill
Because
them.
winter is dead trees.
No, just kill them. Now flip the lever.
Yay!
It's underwhelming, but it works now, okay?
There we go. No, wait, go.
Just
Oh,
gonna bring it
oh,
back
it's
up.
gone up. It's gone
Because
up
I
again.
want to increase the speed, and if you do that while it's going down, then it'll just... Actually, hold on. It doesn't need to go that slow. 168. There it goes.
Oh, jeez.
There it goes. Well, that's happening. I'm gonna go and check on your bamboo chest. Because I'm just a
Okay.
good little guy like that.
Thank you.
Whoa, it's full. Oh yeah, you're gonna need that.
You want the shellfish skins?
Oh!
You want the shellfish skin? Oh. Fox? Fox? Fox?
Yeah.
You good?
Um. I tried. I tried to go through water. I'm so annoyed watching this back because it feels like if I didn't try the disconnect thing, because if you disconnect, you don't take fall damage when you join back or something. But although I think that's for fire tick, not for fall damage. I should have just kept going forward. Oh, I would have saved myself 600,000 Mercurians. Oh, fucking hell. That's gonna suck for a while. Hello everyone, welcome back to Atrexia, with me, Mr. Fox. Now, I've done the best I can, I presume, to get the footage from the last stream, where I was careless and I fell to my death. And so now the factory is both still mine and also not at all. Also, there's a leak. I need probably 1 or 2 more conveyor belts just to connect the whole system. Ooh. Bamboo saved. Any bamboo saved is like another nickel. You get a lot of nickels, you get a lot of money. Now that, right there, it's gonna be my thumbnail. Ah yes, a beautiful masterpiece. What you're looking at here is what I'm going to be building inside of Minecraft. Decided I'm leaving the factory. I'm going. I'm going away. I'm leaving. And what you have to understand is that this would be better as water. Everything's better when you just involve water. I was gonna make that just go down to bedrock and then be happy with it. These are obviously gonna be 4 towers with a tower in between. Obviously, bridge. This could even be a prison. I should just make this a prison. Maybe it is. It's an Atrexia. But I'm gonna make it a temple. Alright, it's gonna be a temple. And if we can switch over to Minecraft, which happens to be on my desktop, right, I am going to be building it in survival, not cheating, as far as... It is an Atrexia, so obviously, like... Anyway, I was thinking... Oh, right, I have an island. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna build it over here. On this island. And I have just made an update. I can't see why anyone would argue with it. But essentially, I'm allowing anybody to be able to build for free once they're away from this island. Right? And that's far enough away from me. Should probably like make a circle around it. Glitchenberg is right here. I'd say that's That's just within the reach, but that is glitch. Obviously, he's building it for free. We've agreed on this. So if I go through here, I'm immediately... Yes. I'm immediately on this island. So what I'm thinking, right, is I want to make the main tower in the middle right here. I have a box of wool. So recommended to build with wool. Probably not. I believe this should work. Yes, it does. Yeah. Okay, now we have more logs. I need to just connect these trees by their logs. I've got the main tower down. It's 9 all the way around. Why doesn't it have a block up? It's gonna throw off my whole symmetry. And like I said, I want air around it. Should it all be squares? Probably should, but you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, 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 well. The center tower is supposed to have a circle. This isn't a circle, because, you know, circles are difficult. Around the middle tower. And then the bridges can continue. The rest is fine. I'm here to start on the fun little thing before we do end this video, because I want you all to know what I'm working on. Oh, for God's sake, I keep forgetting to grab it. I keep going up here, saying to myself, oh, I can use my wand of symmetry, which I did craft legitimately. I don't know where the clip is for that, though. Right there. And just to bother myself, there you go. Now you're in the sky. And I think then we're gonna go in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how does that look? Does that look funky? It does. It's not as tall as I thought it was. That looks cool, but I think it needs to go taller. You know, I'm out here. I'm buying flowers because I needed more dye to finish off the freaking third tower. I don't know if I'm doing the fourth because I kind of like the feeling of what I have going on. And I figured while I'm buying the flowers, I'd come in here and watch a great movie. Yeah. It's a great movie, actually. Yeah. Oh, I love that part. Just before it's stated, I'm going to be using the schematic cannon because I have the create mod on the server and I want to use it. And what the schematic cannon does, it will take all the blocks that I need for the build, right, from a schematic. I know, from a schematic, right? And a schematic is basically just it's like a blueprint, right? And I'll be able to get a checklist from it, which will tell me exactly the amount of blocks that I need. Okay? I have the tower in front of me, but I forgot. I need to make it suspenseful. I can't show you the build. By the way, if I joined in like normal survival, I would be willing to do this normally. It's just I've never played the schematic cannon, and so I figured, why not do it for this gigantic build? And then I get like a list of things I need to collect, and that just sounds like fun. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Right, so the build is in front of me. I don't want to show you. I was wondering if it was off. Right, so I believe we need to surround the schematic cannon with chests. Gotta be really careful here. Oh. And then we. So that's why I had gunpowder in my inventory. And now I can place that. Okay, so 680 andesite. I believe I can squeeze that into one of these chests. Brown wool, chisel stone brick, coarse dirt, cobblestone wall, dead brain coral, 698. That's a lot better than the 3,000 or however many. 3 dirt. 94 grass blocks. 52 iron bars. Oh my god, they're not gonna paste correctly. Nether brick fence, polished andesite stair, polished black stone button, polished deep slate. I thought that was a deep slate button. Polished deep slate stair, polished. Okay. A 19 white wool. Balls. Well, I guess I'll start at the top of the list. 680 andesite. Now, I did test this out a long time ago. The chests have to be touching the cannon. This bit of andesite. Actually, if I have, let's go back in a minute. If I have diorite, I can smush that with some cobblestone. And then I can get some, I should have definitely put some tuff in this. I can get some more andesite. Right. So if I put the andesite into there, put the book into there. Oh, andesite's gone. Andesite, yeah! So, we've got to get our pretty little butts all the way to there. What's the quickest way? Portal, and then we go to south. I should probably bring a bed with me. It's gonna take 6 hours. I like this part of the city. Except for the fires. Yeah, sell. Amazing. If you love it, then you love it. If you don't, then that's fine, but also not. Love this building. It's just, I don't know. There's something about this part of the city that is just quite exquisite. Alright, another one of those situations where you have to just believe me. You have to. Well, I mean, you don't have to. Like, there's no gun to your head. You could choose not to believe me. But I am running. I am running. Oh, I was almost there. Almost there. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave it a like, comment, subscribe, and tune in the next day, where I'll get that coral and we'll get started on those towers. Now there's a lot of progress and a lot to go into those towers, so I don't know how the rest of it's gonna look and feel, but hopefully you guys are excited. Here's the 360. Slow it down. Put it in 2 times like speed. Whoa. What does it look like? I don't know. Who knows what it looks like? Anyway, thanks for watching.